Welcome back to E.V.O. E.V.O.
The search for Eden.
Do you think we're gonna find Eden today? Do you think we're gonna... When are we gonna get to Eden? When are we gonna get to
Are
Eden?
we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we almost at Eden?
Oh, I wish. Nope. We're still in the land of the slightly more aggressive ikustega, and apparently whoever these guys are.
Those hornbreakers, those guys.
Yeah, the hornbreakers. That's their official fucking name now. Oh, you little bastard.
Yeah, those guys are kind of shitty. Don't worry, they're gonna go to sleep soon. You don't need to sleep.
That's right. I am an apex predator.
Darn right.
I eat 24 fucking hours a day. How did I hurt myself on a sleeping creature?
Well, I don't know.
Game subscribes to the Super Mario philosophy of enemy damage.
Poison enemy
Any physical contact, yeah.
Oh, you caught that guy as he was jumping.
Except when I jump on top of them.
Yeah, you can do that too. You look mean.
Yeah,
though.
so last time we played, we were off screen, fucking farming points for about 10 minutes, to try and get ourselves a decent evolution, because we really needed it. And we got one. What we thought was going to be a decent evolution, and I guess for all intents and purposes, when fighting these little ikustega guys, they were. It was decent. It did what it was supposed to do. It was a horn, and it spiked them, and they kind of died.
Yeah,
but,
they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't factor in the idea that they would decide that if I hit anything even remotely hard or solid once, that would destroy my fucking horn.
Yeah, and
apparently
it did.
I gave this game. Yeah, apparently I didn't give this game enough credit.
It did. it was great. I don't remember if I laughed, but
I'm sure you did. You must have.
It was stupid.
If not at the sheer absurdity of the situation, quite possibly at my appalled reaction to the situation.
All right. Well, we're look at that. Like, our grinding is pretty efficient. Like, we're already at 1280.
This is really unfortunately the only decent place to grind in at least this part of the land of the amphibians.
Yeah.
We don't have fucking sea slug grinding zone like we did in the last zone, unfortunately, where it was dropping like 200 or 300 every 20 seconds or so. But we're making progress. We're about to have 1,500. And once we do, I'm going to open up my evolution menu. We're going to take a look and see what we got available to us.
Yeah, baby.
I don't know if it's because there's been like a small amount of time that has elapsed between the last time and now, but I'm almost willing to take a second look at horns. Although I feel like it would be just a terrible choice.
I think we have better options. I really do. And we're at 15:35.
Then horns.
But everybody's asleep, so go eat them, and in the morning we'll take a look.
Yes. May as well get that low-hanging fruit.
Get them while there's bubbles coming out of their noses.
Oh. Like I said, there's some alarmingly Japanese things going on in this game. The snot bubble while you sleep thing is another one of those weird Japanese cartoon tropes that I never quite got, but is just a thing. Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's see what we got.
Let's look at what we got for evolutions. We don't have any fins. Back of the head. Yes, I remember looking at Whooper and having no idea what that was.
Yeah.
Body would probably be good for when we're fighting the Devustega, but it costs 2,000 just for the scaly body, and honestly, I want to go straight to the armor body, probably. We're already increased in body size, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's not worry about that then. That carried over, I guess.
Maybe.
We already have maximum jaws.
Yeah, we got the best jaws already.
What's dorsal fin?
Dorsal fin, I don't know if there's anything thorn dorsal fins. This might stop those assholes from jumping on me.
Yeah, but you seem to be nailing them before they do it.
Well, I get jumped on every once in a while. I'm trying to remember what the WedSNESday did to fight us. It might be worth just sort of tailoring our evolutionary abilities to just defeating the WedSNESday in general.
That's true.
But what do you think? Thorn dorsal fin, jumping dorsal fin will allow us to jump above
I think that we can get a tail evolution to help us jump higher.
Yeah? Springtail? Thorny springtail?
Ooh.
Yeah, just go all out.
Yeah, that seems like a great idea. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
try
look at
jumping.
That.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby. Oh. Ow. Jeez.
Well,
I did more damage to my...
It's a good thing you got good jaws still.
It's true. So I don't know if there's any way that I can... Huh.
Like you were going to try to use your tail to attack?
Yeah, but I don't think there's a way for me to do it.
See if you can get that guy to jump on your tail.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Apparently, the right bumper exits the level.
Ah, now you know.
I was pressing buttons randomly, trying to. Yeah. Yes, we know.
Get out of here, stranger.
Agile little fucker.
I don't know why those guys sounded like Andre the Giant. Get out of here, stranger.
Anybody want a pee then?
I'm a cradle to your horse.
I am the Root Squad.
Yeah, it's funny. Pride. I remember the sea levels being way longer when I played this before.
Yeah, sea level, we blazed right through the sea level.
I don't know why, it seemed, I don't know if there's sea levels past this.
I mean, there might be, or at least there might be one where we're like amphibious. Yeah. And we are amphibians now, but
yeah, I don't know. It's weird because I really remember the sea level being really long.
Well, we also we kind of optimized in the sea level as well. Like, right, we went for basically the most expensive evolutions right away, and we found that farming spot and we just exploited the living shit out of it.
That's true. I wonder if it's like I've been really into learning about this Mandela effect thing lately. Have you heard of that?
Tell me about it. What's that?
Where a lot of people remember Mandela dying in the early 90s, Nelson Mandela.
Okay.
But he didn't.
Right. I guess he's alive still.
He died in 2013.
Well, sorry, okay. There you go then.
He lived for a lot longer. Basically.
Yeah, for certainly much longer than the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at that sort of thing. Hence me saying he's still alive just now when I was obviously wrong.
There's a bunch of those. There's a bunch of those though, because there's like.
Oh, is that kind of like the Berenstain thing?
Exactly, and that's kind of what it is. Like the Berenstain Bears is the universe we live in, where Berenstain is spelled with an A-I-N at the end.
Yeah.
But I remember it being an E-I. I remember vividly.
In my childhood, I remember it being a Stein or the sort of name that you expect with the EI.
I remember because if it was a stain, I would have made note of that.
Yes, as a child.
Learning
that, you wouldn't have let that shit slide.
No,
right?
no, absolutely not. So, and then there's that, and there's a whole bunch of them. They're kind of awesome. Like the Fruit of the Loom logo.
Wait, what about the Fruit of the Loom logo?
Do you remember there being a cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom logo?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never happened. Was never a thing.
Really?
In this universe. It's never a thing.
Wait, really? Are you sure?
I am positive. You can Google it. Go on Google and look. There is none. There's never been a cornucopia involved in the Fruit of the Loom logo.
Okay, so apparently you and I were born in the same universe.
Yes.
Because I'm remembering the same shit that you're remembering.
Absolutely.
Okay. And this is like some sort of apocalyptic event that led like some of us to end up here in apparently the worst timeline.
Who knows? Who knows? And if this isn't, what I'd really like to know what the worst timeline really looks like. Like if this is,
not to get political, but this whole Trump thing is pretty scary, right?
Yeah. Unless you're like a certain subset of person, it's pretty scary. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're a Trump supporter, then obviously that makes you happy. But I think it's fairly safe to say that like a lot of people in like the entertainment industry and the sort of general populace, especially outside of the U.S., where like immigration law and shit like that is a lot more important to us than like this weird sort of isolationist thing that the Republican Party seems to
it's really
towing
weird.
the line with these days.
Well, and it's really strange because I mean I don't think a lot of Trump supporters or actually, to be honest, care what the rest of the world's perception is on what's going on there right now.
I should hope that they don't care what the rest of the world's perception is, because they would be pretty upset right now otherwise.
Yeah, well, yeah. But anyway, all that aside, it's a weird timeline. There's a whole bunch of those, though. Like, some of them can explain pretty easily. Like, there's one where people remember the Monopoly guy having a monocle.
Okay,
but I'm pretty sure that they're thinking of Mr. Peanut.
Yeah, no, I was about to say like that sounds like a misremembering of Mr. Peanut.
Absolutely. I think they're just getting the two graphics mixed up.
Grandpa or Uncle Moneybags. I forget which one it was. I don't recall a monocle. I mean, he has a lot of the earmarks of affluence, which I think might be what people are noticing there. But I don't necessarily remember a monocle per se.
I think that's a Mr. Peanut thing.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, and there's explanations for a whole bunch of them, but some of them are kind of weird.
Yeah,
some of them are kind of weird. Like, here's a weird one.
Okay,
here's a wacky one. Look at us. We're on 3,000, but we're going for the armor, are we?
I'm just rolling with it.
All right. There's a really weird one. Like, you remember the old Zapruder Kennedy assassination footage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should Google it sometime.
Okay.
Like soon.
Okay.
It's way clearer and it's been color shifted from like orange to like blue. And it's kind of like, maybe it's just because it's all HD, but it's so different looking from what I remember.
Huh.
When I used to,
I mean, it was footage from the 60s. I mean, I guess they could have taken the film and like remastered it or something like that, but
it just looks so much more different. Also, there's an extra row of seats in the car with Kennedy. There was 3 rows of seats.
Really? 3 rows?
There was the driver. Yeah,
okay.
I don't remember that. I remember it just being a straight up like convertible Cadillac thingy.
Huh.
But
I'll be like honest. I don't have a very clear memory of what the Kennedy assassination thing used to look like. I've always, especially from childhood, I've always been kind of squeamish about was like a real death. Yeah, so like any of that kind of footage, I kind of purposely avoided as a child,
and that's fair.
And into my adulthood in many cases as well. So I don't have a clear memory of the Kennedy assassination footage. Now I've seen it. I know what I at least I recall it looking like.
Well, everybody has, right? It's kind of iconic. Yeah. Now, granted,
it's something you really can't avoid seeing or being exposed to, just because of its significance with like world history.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, even if you don't, so it was weird to see it again. Now maybe they just found it and redigitized it and remastered it and made it look all awesome, and that could be an explanation for it. But there's a lot of explanations for that, but who knows? I don't know. I'm not saying I buy into this, but that cornucopia thing is weird, right?
Yeah.
Like, I have very distinct memories of watching a commercial in the 80s or the 90s of a bunch of...
Yeah, was there like some other underwear brand that had the cornucopia?
I don't know. Maybe there was, but I could have sworn it was Fruit of the Loom because it was fruit coming out of cornucopia,
coming out of a cornucopia. Yeah, no, that makes total sense.
And I can remember guys dressing up as fruit and coming out of a giant cornucopia.
I don't remember any of the ads, but I could totally see that happening.
Well,
yeah.
I'm somewhat of an 80s, early 90s ad freak. I watch that stuff on YouTube.
Nice. Well, I do every once in a while, but I don't actively seek it out most of the time, except for like video game ads and stuff like that, which I have.
Yeah, those classic ones.
Like I remember the old Nintendo ads like vividly. But yeah.
Those are cool to see too. But it's interesting because I really have vivid memories of that. But I don't remember seeing that one on YouTube. But I remember watching it. I wonder if it's out there. If it's out there, it would kind of prove our theory, right?
I mean, if it existed, then it's somewhere. That's not necessarily.
There's a whole subreddit about the Mandela effect.
Oh yeah,
most of them are pretty dumb. But go check them out.
I will. That'll be something for me to look at after we're done recording today.
Yeah. Well,
no, that's it for politics talk on Level 0 NPCs today. Politics and grinding. Nice.
It was mostly strange, weird, alternate reality
phenomena and a little bit of politicizing, I guess.
You want to watch us grind? This is the shit you have to sit through.
Well, there we go. We just hit 5,000, and that'll do it for us today. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah. Bye.